We'd like to welcome our Meeker Bulldog crew. Welcome, Meeker. We're glad you're here. At this time, though, I would like to give a shout out to the senior parents. Meet on the track with Jamie and Ray. Okay, we'll stop with you.
Maybe we'll try it for baseball. Senior baseball.
We'd also like to welcome everyone to senior night. We'll have 2 senior night presentations, one in just a few minutes before the game starts and one at halftime. So you guys, we've got a lot going on. Stay with us. To our senior night presentation. Tonight's Master of Ceremonies will be Tiffany Hall and Mr. Eric Turner.
Welcome to Senior Night, recognizing fall sports and activities here at Crossings Christian School. This is a night to honor our seniors that have represented CCS throughout the fall season. These seniors have spent many hours dedicated to their respective programs. Each senior has been asked to select a coach or teacher that has made an impact on his or her education, as well as a few words from his or her parents. Our first senior of the evening is Mr. Sean Beebe. Sean is the son of Susanna and Ryan Beebe. He is a member of football. After graduation, he plans to attend an undecided university and major in mechanical engineering. He is also a member of baseball, Hope Squad, and Student Leadership Council. Coach White has impacted his life in the way he constantly pushes him to be a better player, but more importantly, a better man, all the while having a ton of fun in the process. Sean's parents would like to share Micah 6:8. The Lord has shown you what is good. He has told you what he requires of you. You must act with justice. You must love and show mercy. And you must be as humble as you live in the sight of your God. Sean, we are so proud of the young man you have become. We love you, and we are excited to see you tackle the next adventure with passion and joy. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sean Beebe.
Our next senior is Mr. Evan Krotz. Evan is the son of Amanda and Chris Krotz. He is a member of football. After graduation, he plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and major in an undecided major. He is also a member of basketball. Coach Shank has impacted his life by being a dependable role model. He is a great leader and is always willing to give him advice when he needs it. Evan's parents would like to share Deuteronomy 31, verse 8. It is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed. Evan, we love watching you navigate life and seeing you chase your dreams. Continue to have a passion for life and the relationships you build along the way. We love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Evan Krotz.
Our next senior is Mr. Mac Goodell. Mac is the son of Valerie and Jason Goodell. He is a member of football. After graduation, he plans to attend an undecided university with an undecided major. He is also a 4-year member of the varsity basketball team. Coach Patterson has impacted Mac's life by helping him grow in his faith. Mac's parents would like to share Isaiah 53:5. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. Mac, we are so proud of everything you are becoming. Continue to be you and don't settle for anything. Work hard and dream big, buddy. We love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mac Goodell.
Our next senior is Mr. Will Mashmeyer. Will is the son of Carrie and Bill Mashmeyer. He is a member of football. After graduation, he plans to attend Oklahoma State University and major in accounting. He is also a member of the National Honor Society and basketball. Miss Jonte has impacted his life in the way she encourages him and pushes him to be the best version of himself. Will's parents would like to share Psalms 37, verse 23 and 24. The Lord makes firm the steps of the one who delights in him. Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand. Will, we are so proud of you and the man you are becoming. Thank you for being the most amazing son and brother. We are so excited to watch you complete your senior year and continue into the next phase of your life. We love you, Mom, Dad, Gracie, and Luke. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Will Mashmeyer.
Our next senior is Mr. Nate Rouse. Nate is the son of Nicole and Nick Rouse. He is a member of football. After graduation, he plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and major in chemical engineering. He is also a member of basketball, track, Hope Squad, National Honor Society, and Student Leadership Council. Miss Denman has impacted his life in the way she challenges him and pushes him to be his absolute best. Nate's parents would like to share Joshua 1:9. This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Nate, we are so proud of you and so blessed to be your parents. We are so excited for your future and can't wait to see all that you will accomplish. Have a great senior year. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nate Rouse.
Our next senior is Mr. Will Sutton. Will is the son of Heather and Jeremy Sutton. He is a member of football. After graduation, he plans to attend the University of Tulsa or Oklahoma State University and major in mechanical engineering. He is also a member of the concert band, jazz band, National Honor Society, and the varsity baseball team, and the Crossings Community Church Youth Group. Coach Wyke has impacted his life in the way he encourages him on and off the field to be both a better athlete and a better man. Will's parents would like to share Isaiah 26, verse 3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Will, we are so incredibly proud of the young man you have become. You are steadfast, diligent, and peaceful. God has a perfect plan for your life. Keep trusting in him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Will Sutton.
Our next senior is Mr. Cole Taylor. Cole is the son of Stephanie and David Taylor. He is a member of football. And after graduation, he plans to attend Oklahoma State and major in business. He is also a member of varsity baseball. Coach Patterson has impacted his life in the way he has mentored him and has always been approachable, teaching Cole what it means to be a man of God. Cole's parents would like to share Isaiah 58:11. The Lord will guide you continually, giving you water when you are dry and restoring your strength. Cole, where God guides, he provides. We are so proud of the person you have become and the bright future that you have ahead of you. Trust where God leads you, and you will do great things. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cole Taylor.
Our next senior is student athletic trainer, Miss Savannah Meek. Savannah is the daughter of Marty Meek and Caleb Meek. She is a member of the athletic training. After graduation, she plans to attend Oklahoma Baptist University and major in exercise and health science. She is also a member of track and field, National Honor Society, and Hope Squad. Coach Burdett has impacted her life in the way she has willingly stepped into a role as mentor and friend when she was needing one most. Savannah's parents and brothers would like to share Isaiah 40:31. But those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar high on the wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Keep trusting in him, sweet Lala girl. Let him be your strength, your joy, your rest, and your peace. Now run, baby, run. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Savannah Meek.
Our final senior is Mr. Luke Olson. Luke is the son of Angie Sullivan and Kirk Olson. He is a member of football. And after graduation, Luke will attend an undecided university and major in business. He is also a member of basketball, soccer, National Honor Society, and Student Council. He would like to thank Miss Klossner for her patience and invaluable mentorship. Luke's parents would like to share Philippians 4:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Luke, you are an incredibly special young man. You make us so happy with your compassion and your sense of humor. We are so proud of you, and we love you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Luke Olson. Let's give all of our seniors and families one final round of applause.
Many volunteers that make game nights here at Crossing such an enjoyable and fun experience. We want to thank these volunteers who are examples of what Jesus told us in Matthew 20:28, that the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve and give his life as a ransom for many. Would you guys please join me in saying thank you to the following volunteers for their many hours of work and sacrifice. First off, our amazing chain gang, Nick Rouse, Jay Ridley, Ryan Beebe, and Bill Mashmeyer. Our press box personnel, Shane Dowdy, Josh Dalton, Stephen DeGraffenried, Dominic Dangora, David Patterson, Chad Warmington, and the voice of your nights, Bubba Sims. Our video and filming crew, Mr. Matthew Henneke on the end zone camera, and our student managers, Katie Cox, Addison Barnhill, Ava Johnson, and Bree Bacon. Our wonderful hospitality crew, Sarah Weisgarber, Lane Baker, Shauna Ayala, and Joe and Amy Hall. Thank you. Our Squirtle live stream crew, cameraman Anthony DeFabio, Preston Prock, and Daniel Holt. Our play-by-play and color analysts, Todd Lovelace and Chad Warmington. Our inflatable helmet crew, these guys are awesome. Garrett Bell, David Taylor, Debray Ayala, Dustin Baker, Mark Matthews, and Boyd Roby. Our incredible athletic trainer, Nick Chafee, and his wonderful student trainers. Our team doctor, Dr. Austin Taylor. Our development director and spirit store director, Terry Inman and Wendy Maza. Our security team that keeps us safe every game night and every day at school. Our head of security for CCS and Crossings is Kyle Taylor. Our game night campus security officers are Sergeant Don Hull, Senior Agent Rick Zimmer, Sergeant Dale Cheatham, Deputy Kathy Foote, Deputy Chris Hendershot, and Deputy John DuBois. Our CCS resource officer, Sergeant Don Hull, Susan Perkins, and Steve Smith. Head of maintenance is Bob Miller, and his assistant is Brett Andrada. The head of our custodial services is Dee Robledo, and we want to thank his staff that comes over every night as well. Our Booster Club co-presidents are Shannon Rowe and Lane Baker. Concessions coordinator Marcy Bearden. Our booster board members are Garrett Bell, Sarah Weisgarber, Susie Johnson, Andrew Oster, Mark Matthews, and Troy Weber. And then let's give a round of applause for our booster members and parents who help with concessions. We love that. And finally, all of our CCS staff who work the gate, our band members, our band director, Garrett Johnson, our director of Fine Arts, our cheer and pom squads, cheer coach Ray Burdett, pom coach Hayden Bingaman, our director of student and spiritual life, Jamie Wheat, our administrative team, and all of our coaches. Let's give them all a big round of applause for making football game night such a fun and unifying experience here at Crossings. Thank you, everybody.
Football fans, please do me a favor. Let's give Sean Shank a big hand. He does everything out here. I don't think everybody knows exactly what he does because he does everything. Sean Shank, thank you. In a few minutes, just direct your attention to midfield for the coin toss. Tonight's officials: Troy Niles, Bob Sandlin, Todd McKenzie, Mark Walters, and Kyle Glass. We appreciate you. We appreciate the officials. Thank you all. If you're not there already, you're invited to form the spirit lines. Let's get ready for your nights.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are glad to be with you here tonight. My name is Todd Lovelace. I'm here with Chad Warmington, bringing you another game of Crossings Christian School. Crossings Christian comes into this game with a 6-2 overall record, 3-2 in the conference. They play Meeker tonight. Meeker is a 4-4 overall and 3-2 in the conference as well. So this is a battle and conference standings, so they're tied, and so this is a big game tonight to see. I think each conference gets 3 to go on to the playoffs. So this is a big game for Crossings here.
Yeah, they're both looking at this game thinking it's a win. It's a possible win for them, and so they both are coming in with high expectations for themselves tonight.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And I'm looking at Meeker's schedule here, and they've lost 4 games, but they've lost to 4 really good teams, and actually played well in those 4 teams. So they've lost to Chandler and Jones, just like Crossings has, but they lost to Prague, which is I don't know if they're in the top. They're in the top 5, I believe, and then Pawnee. So they've had some. They've had some good losses, if there's such a thing. Crossings, of course, lost to Chandler and Jones, and those were kind of mismatches, for Crossings during the regular season. So looks like there is no kickoff. Did you see a kickoff?
I was looking at you.
I didn't see the kickoff.
I just noticed the ball's down, so.
It is Crossings ball, though, nonetheless, on the 45-yard line. So did you see a kickoff? Yeah, okay, all right. Well,
there was. We have confirmed there was a kickoff.
Okay.
Those of you that are watching already knew that.
Pitcher on the outside, senior Luke Olson. Pickup of about 2 yards for the senior do-it-all man from Crossings. He's quite an athlete. We've talked about Luke Olson a lot this year. Just an incredible young man, great football player, and very, very talented. So good to see him healthy tonight, run the ball first. Crossings comes up to the line quickly. Hand up the middle. Looks like it's Jonah Neer up the middle, which really has been the money ball for Crossings this season. Jonah Neer, who's just another just exceptional running back. So good at hitting the holes and finding space, and just lost about a half a yard on that play. So that's really unusual for Jonah Neer.
Yeah, Jonah's definitely been the workhorse this year. He gets the ball a lot, and he does a lot with it.
Jonah gets the ball again, and again, number 25 right there, right filling in the hole. Great tackle to get him down, then followed by a host of Bulldogs, it looks like. So it'll be fourth down here.
Yeah, I think number 25 is Braden Daddle, and he'll be playing a lot. He's also running back, but he had a pretty good lick there, and he's a big kid, 5'10", 220.
Well, this is going to be just a battle on the line. Chad and I were just looking at the lineman size for Meeker. They are gigantic. I don't know that we played a line as big as Meeker is tonight. So, Chad, read off some of the weights and sizes of these guys on the line.
Yeah, when you're looking down the list and you see 6'3", 255, number 66 Andrew Norris, 6'6", 315, number 69 Bobby Brooks, 6'3", 225, number 72 Brady Wapath, and then number 77 Caden Bramlage, who's tipping the scales at 6'5", 270. So they got some meat on the line there.
Yeah, and also Crossings is without their senior lineman, Cole Taylor, who leads the offensive line and the defensive line. He's our biggest guy, and he's hurt tonight, so super unfortunate for Crossings.
Yeah, they needed Cole in there tonight to match up with the big boys that they brought from Meeker.
Well, Meeker's first play of the game on offense, they get a first down, sweeper on the right, And second play here was an offsides penalty on Crossing. So it'll be 1st and 5 for Meeker. Number 2 is the quarterback, Compton. And he hands the ball off there to 33, Lynch, who's just short of a first down. So bring up 3rd down and 1. Nice stop by Baker there. Meeker gets the first down, hand off to 33. Brought down by Baker again. First down for Meeker. Looks like Crossing's game plan right now. They're playing man-to-man on the side, on the corners, and bringing everybody up pretty close. So they're kind of daring Meeker to throw the ball tonight, which I don't know why they would with the linemen that they have. And there's a first throw of the game there. Tripped up. Number 5 receiver was tripped up a little bit. Good coverage there. But it was uncatchable.
Yeah, Krotz in coverage, and Krotz is pretty good in coverage. He's like glue. He really is. He's such an athletic kid, but
he's usually outsized by every receiver he plays
every
against.
time. Yeah.
Run up the middle there on second down, so it's good for about 7 yards. Bell again. That's his third tackle in a row. He's a machine. Of course, you'd like to get some linemen called for tackles instead of the linebackers, but we'll take it.
Well, Bell got a little excited there. When you made 3 tackles in a row, you're just raring to go, and he was halfway through the line before he realized that they hadn't moved yet.
A second penalty there on this drive for the Knights, so brings up another first down for Meeker. Another handoff for 33 around the edge. Nothing really there. Bottle up. He fumbled the ball. And Crossings takes over. They get a fumble return.
Nice.
That is exactly what they needed because Meeker was kind of driving and doing, getting whatever they really wanted on the ground. That's a giant play.
Yeah, it was funny. Bennett Bell stood him up, but he didn't go down, and then he kind of had an opportunity to punch at the ball, and it worked out really well.
They bottled him up right at the line of scrimmage, and somebody just knocked the ball out of his hand. Was it Bell?
No, I think Bennett recovered it, but I couldn't see who knocked it out. But definitely, they were both. All 3 of them were upright too.
Yeah.
So they standing there looking at each other and took a swipe at it. So
1st and 10 for the Knights on the 45-yard line. It's a pitch to Neer, I believe, on the short side of the field. He gets a decent gain on first down.
Yeah, Jonah on a pitch, which they don't run him in that too much.
That's usually Olsen's the pitch guy. Neer's the off tackle guy. I like the switch up. About 3 yards on that carry, so we'll call it 2nd and 7 here. Oh, back to pass is Nate Rouse, and he's wide open, and it's a penalty. That'll be pass interference. If he hits him in stride, it's a touchdown.
Yeah, he sure the ball floated on him a little bit, and number 80 was there, and if he would have hit him in stride, he definitely would have been walking into the end zone.
I think somebody changed jerseys because I don't have an 80. But, that was a great play call. Crossings does not throw the ball very often, maybe 3, 4, 5 times a game. The hard thing in high school football is, it's just a 15-yard penalty. So it's not like the pro where you get to have the ball at the penalty. But nonetheless, it's a first down for the Knights. Great play call there by Coach Stevenson. The hand up the middle to near, still just not getting the yardage that he's used to, but maybe a gain of 2 there. Again, we'll say this many times now, but Cole Taylor, the right tackle on offense, typically makes a lot of holes, makes a running game a lot easier, and without him tonight, it's going to be tough sledding. I would venture to say that we're going to see more. They'll keep him honest. He'd still go down the middle some, but I think we're going to see a lot more to the sideline to sideline.
Yeah, he's a fixture on that line, and a big kid, strong kid too.
Nice play there, number 11, and he picks up another 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, Braden Ayala.
Ayala,
yeah, and it was a nice carry. And he's not. We're seeing some other kids that get some time tonight already that haven't played a whole lot. Number 80, Jack Wall, had that pass
Jack
intended
Wall?
for him. That
Nice.
had the pass
Sophomore Jack
interference.
Wall?
Yeah.
I like it. Ayala, we don't call his name a whole lot. It's good to get some of these guys in. They're not even on the play sheet. So, I'm hoping to see a little Manchester tonight. 3rd down and 4, and they get stuffed after maybe a 1-yard gain. So it'll be 4th down and 2 yards, and they're on the 30-yard line. So 47-yard kick against the wind, which isn't a super strong wind, but enough that 47 yards is going to be probably a little too steep. But I don't blame Crossings for going it for here. This drive was a gift anyway.
No doubt. But this is where you're going to miss Cole Taylor, right? You're going to miss Cole with with a carry right up the middle, which is
Oh, yeah.
He got it. There we go.
That's a first down and more. It could be a touchdown, and it is.
Number 8, Luke
Olson. Now, this is what I love about Luke is he got through there, but his speed kicks in about his 4th step, and he just outran the safety that was the last man there.
Yeah.
So that's where Luke Olson is so dangerous. When he gets a head of steam, he's gone.
Yeah. And, it's funny because they probably were thinking the same thing we were, which was Jonah Neer with a carry, and it was a great call from Coach.
Great call. Yeah. So, Crossings is on the board first, 6-0. We got a kick here by Caden Leslie, and that looks like a good kick, and it is. It's good for the junior, Caden Leslie.
Caden has gotten really consistent this year.
He really has.
And he had a ton of leg, too. I mean, that was obviously an extra point, but he was we hit a 40-yarder earlier in the year, didn't he? So, I mean, he's got the leg. And tonight, wind won't be much of a factor either, so that'll be a nice little weapon for them.
I know another team in town in the state that could use a good kicker.
That's true. That's true.
They might be calling Caden Leslie up.
Might be tapping him in.
Well, that's what a good drive there after the turnover by Meeker. I think they got the ball about the 40-yard line. So 60 yards for the touchdown. Probably, I don't know, about 7 or 8 plays.
Yep.
It's a great drive to play off that turnover. So.
And I like seeing him keeping him honest with Nate throwing the ball, too. We did a little bit of that last week. And Nate had a couple of nice, really good passes last week. And you got to, right? I mean, you got to keep him honest.
Stretch him. Yeah, I mean, and we had 2 guys wide open on that pass play. And they were just 10 yards apart from each other. So clearly they're playing the run, And that's what they should do. But we catch them off guard a few times. We're going to connect on some of those passes.
Oh, a
Onside
little
kick.
trickeration.
Oh, he got it. They're saying that he did not. He touched it early. This ref.
Oh, he got it. Nope. The other one overruled him.
Yes. I was going to say I'm right on this line. I could see that,
He's
and
right
that
at
was
it.
a very well executed onside kick.
Yeah, the way they set that up was I was getting ready to talk about Charlie Cook kicking the ball, and that is not what they did. It's perfect.
I mean, it was so close, right at the 10-yard line. They finally make contact, and of course, if you're watching and don't know the rules, you got to wait 10 yards until you can touch the ball, and it was right at 10 yards. So
It literally was above the 50, right?
I
It
know,
was perfect.
It was, and credit to the referees because he was right on that call. So Knight's ball, about the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. Quarterback keeper by Nate Rouse. He gets a nice 3 yards maybe on that first play of the drive.
Nice carry. And 66, one of the big boys up front, number 66, Andrew Norris, coming in at 6'3", 255, was all over him. And he looked like a huge blanket, like just swallowed him up.
I guess they marked it back 2-yard gain instead of 3-yard gain, but smart. I mean, and that's Cole Taylor's spot right there, right tackle. So pitch out here to Olsen. He gets a little bit around the edge. Number 7 drags him down. He's going to lose a yard, though. Yeah, not much there. Meeker sniffed that one out pretty well. Brings up 3rd down, and now it's going to be 3rd and 9. Yeah, those are the plays. Luke just stretched as far as he could, but he ran out of grass, so he just can't use his speed. Meeker just played that ball really well. Near with the handoff. He gets a great gain on that one. Just kind of finding daylight, able to squeeze down. What is that? The 43-yard line. Depends on where they. Yeah, 43-yard line. So it brings up 4th down and about 4. And again, they're kind of in that same spot where you could probably pin them back. You could probably pin them back or go for it. But again, at this point, you got the turnover. You might as well go for it and see what you can get out of it. Looks like we have an injured player on the field.
I think it's Jonah Near. I think he might have had a cramp because he kind of came back to the huddle and then just kind of went to the ground and it's kind of hobbling off here. So
Well, this will be interesting then, without your main running back on 4th down and 4. Be interesting because he has to set out this play. Be interesting to see what coach does here. So we know last play it was Luke Olsen that came from kind of a slot position, right off the left tackle.
All right, Todd, I don't want you to get too excited, but hold Manchester's in the backfield.
I love it. Crossing's trying to draw him off sides here. And Meeker's they're not biting. We're going to call timeout. Crossing's timeout. We will take a quick break as well. We'll be right back with you. And we're back just in time for 4th down and 4 for the Knights. It looks like they're changing to punt. And I think that's actually a wise move by Coach Stevenson. I wouldn't have minded them going for it, but let's pin them back. Take our chances on defense. Good punt there inside the 10-yard line, rolling all the way down to about the 7 or 8-yard line. So perfect execution there by the Knights and the punter there. Who was the punter?
Old Manchester.
Oldham Manchester from running back to punter. What a beautiful roll that was.
It really was. It was perfect.
So pins Meeker down inside the 10, about the 8-yard line, where they're going to start their drive with 3 minutes to go here in this quarter. It's a handoff to 33. He gets a couple, but that's about it.
Bennett Bell again on the tackle. It's the Bennett boys show.
Lynch, the senior running back, 5'10", 195 pounds. That's a good-sized kid right there. Second down. Quarterback keeps it this time. He's looking to throw the ball, but he can't find anybody, and he throws it out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. That is a safety.
There it is.
Yes.
Yep, they just called it.
He was in the end zone throwing the ball, and he threw it backwards.
Backwards out of the end zone, yeah.
Out of the end zone, which would be a safety. That's 2 points for Crossings, and now Meeker actually has to punt the ball to Crossings, who will take over on offense. What a turn of events there. That was I'm not quite sure.
You know, so what was great about that, so Bennett Bell got penetration right away. He
Okay.
came in hot, and that kind of blew everything up. They blocked it, but he was so deep in the backfield, it just wrecked the play. So the quarterback literally didn't have anywhere to go.
Just threw it up.
He did, and then the rest of the line was there. But Bennett Bell came in like a missile, and they blocked him right at the quarterback, and he literally couldn't go anywhere.
Well, Bennett Bell's had a heck of a first quarter here so far.
Yeah, he's pretty amped. So we'll forgive the little defensive offsides or.
Yeah, maybe two. I can't remember who did the first one.
I mean, but Todd, the engine's fired up and ready to go. You just can't expect it to hold it back. When he does stuff like that, well, he makes it up, right?
Yes, yes. So, yeah, Meeker will punt the ball. Actually, maybe in high school they can actually kick from a tee. I did not know that rule, but it's from the 20-yard line. So maybe they get a choice of kicking it or punting it, and that would be a wise choice to kick it. So Crossing's back to return this kick. And that'll be
Luke Olson.
Who gets in his stride, gets around the corner. Nice little return there down to the 46-yard line.
Got some laundry on the field.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's not on Crossings, but it likely will be. That might be. Is that the first? Well, we had two offsides, but yeah. Let's say the first flag, but. All right, here's the referee call. It is holding by the Knights, so we'll go back 10 yards. But that's still great field position, 45-yard line, where the Knights will take over. Yeah, I'm interested. Well, there's no way to find this out, but the Meeker throwing the ball inside their own 10-yard line is kind of interesting to me. When they've had their way running the ball, you'd think that they would run the ball out of the end zone area.
No doubt.
That's a really dangerous place in high school to throw the ball.
I think he got a little panicky, thinking he was going to get the safety if he didn't get rid of it. So let her fly and see what happens. And either way, it was getting a safety.
that Olson on first down?
Zayella.
Ayala.
Yep.
There you go. Ayala on first down. So it's second down and 6 yards to go. Handoff there to, looks like Near. Great spin move. Good enough for a first down there. That is Near, so it's good to see him back on his feet. And
Just a quintessential near run, too.
yeah,
You talk about it a lot, about how he just runs with momentum. His momentum's always carrying forward. He's falling forward.
yeah.
Even when he spins and immediately continues, that forward progress.
Well, there's all kinds of different runners. Runners that are just barreling straight ahead. There's runners that kind of move, quick twitch runners. He's one of those quick twitch. He's able to see a hole and he just changes direction so fast.
Really does. He bounces around in there kind of like a pinball and keeps his feet.
Got a pass play here by Nate, and he's going to run this ball. It looks like, he passed it, and it's a beautiful pass. Wow. What a catch. What a pass. And there's a flag on the play. I don't know if he was across the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, boy, it was close. Jake Robinson on the catch
From
there.
the 40-yard line, but that was a heck of a throw. Rolling out to his left. Let's see. Let's look at the replay here. No, he definitely did not cross the line. That is a poor call right there, and it's a hard call to make, but that was definitely not across the line. The line of scrimmage was a 40-yard line, and he was a step away from the 40-yard line. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was a good throw. Got to like Nate rolling to his left, being a lefty, and it was a good pass right on the money,
it's
too.
a bullet. See, on that play, your whole body, everything has to be across the line.
Across the line, yeah.
I mean, he held it to the last second, and it's a hard call to make in high school football. But if you have, if you review that, that would be getting called back. So that brings up second down now and a long way. Handoff to Near, who spins a couple times, gets back to the original line of scrimmage at the 40, and bring up third down and 10.
Yeah, even with Andrew Norris, number 66, who's, again, 6'3", 255, Jonas still manages to pick up 2-3 yards after contact there. And he actually was spinning out of his grip over the top of a downed Meeker player and got 2 yards. I mean, that's the difference.
I think this might be the last play of the quarter here. 15 seconds. They barely have to run a play.
Pitch to Olson.
Kind of a broken play, and they still got the ball to Olson and pick up about 2 or 3 more yards. They're going to be short. It's going to bring up fourth down. But this is a little more manageable, I think. And this is a place where you might go for it. It's fourth. Looks like it's 4th and 4 from the 34-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter, so they'll switch sides. And we'll take a short break and be back with you. This is Crossings TV. All right, we're back, and it's fourth down for the Knights, 4th down and 4. And I think they're going to go for this, Chad. They've got the wind with them this time. And it's going to be a pass play, and he is wide open. That's number 0, Manchester, for the touchdown. What a play. What a play. Nice drawn, Coach Stevenson. Come on.
He's pulling some of the creativity stuff out tonight.
That was nice.
It was very well executed, too. And Nate threw a great ball as well.
Well, Nate's rolling to his left, and he throws back across his body to the right. So just a good play design because they're not thinking he's going that way.
Well, he could have kept the ball and maybe scored. I mean, when he rolled out, there was literally nobody on that side of the field. So if Nate would have run, he definitely would have picked up a big first down.
And I love that he underthrew that because he was so wide open. He didn't want to overthrow that one. Uh-oh.
A broken
he's going to score.
He's going to score.
2-point conversion is good. Wow. Just mishandled the snap. Who is that? Is that Near? No, that's number 6. That's Nate Rouse.
Nate Rouse
mishandles the ball on the snap, and he just takes off, gets tackled, and shakes him off and gets to the corner of the end zone for a 2-point conversion. So everything going Crossing's way right now in this first quarter and start of the second. It's 17-0. And I feel like Meeker has barely had the ball. They had one drive.
They really did. And that first quarter went so fast with no penalties. I mean, they haven't had an opportunity
Lots
to get the ball.
Lots of runs.
Right.
Not a lot of stoppage of the clock. So
you got to like that, too. Get up 17 and the clock's moving, you're running and keeping that clock moving and them on their heels.
Yes.
So all that beef hasn't had a chance to weigh in on us yet.
That's right.
That's a great strategy, Coach. Because, I mean, I don't know how long number 69, Bobby Brooks, can stand to be out there at 6'6", 315 and not eat. So, I mean, he's got a limited window where he's not going to be having to head to Rudy's here and get some food.
That is a big fella.
I've been watching him. It's funny seeing him standing next to our kids.
What we wouldn't give to get a couple of those over here at Crossings, a couple 315s. Yeah. I don't know that we've had it.
We wouldn't know what to do with them. I don't know that we have the equipment or the jerseys to fit them. Shank would have to do a fundraiser just to get the correct jersey size.
We're going to start having 2 lunches at school.
That's right.
Elementary school. Try to get some of these kids. First down and nice defensive play there. Just a short gain by maybe a half a yard, but Lynch on the carry. I didn't see who got the tackle, but it came from the end. McElroy?
Yeah.
And he's had a great second half of the season here.
He really has.
Really enjoyed watching McElroy grow into this position of linebacker. What a great kid he is. Back to pass, a little screen pass. Oh, my goodness, who is that? Read it like a book.
I'm going to give you one guess.
It's got to be
It's one of the Bennetts, but it was Baker that time.
Oh, it was. Yeah. Bennett Baker.
Yeah.
Like shot out of a can, and he read that so well. And you don't see a lot of screen passes in high school football, but that was a really well-designed screen pass. But Bennett Baker just read it like a book. Came up, shot out a cannon. And great solo tackle.
Yeah, he covered about 20 yards in a dead sprint.
Nice little run by the quarterback.
There we go.
And
Come
he
on,
gets
boys.
knocked around a couple times. He picks up a first down. He's still on his feet. Wow. Talk about a bowling ball. Just bouncing off the pins. Well, that was a good run by number 2 there.
Yeah, we you're in a little trouble when when Evan having to come up and make he was the last man back.
Yeah.
It was Evan Krotzar. It was going to the house.
Everybody's getting their shots on him, but nobody wrapped him up. Another run up the middle, and another very short gain, maybe a yard. Second down. Luke Olson comes up to make that tackle. Second down and 8. We'll call it 8. Quarterback rolls out. He's passing the ball again. Very short gain. Nice way to come up. Who is that, number 4?
Bennett Baker.
Bennett Baker.
Again, making plays. The Bennetts. What this team would do without those guys, I don't know. And we get to watch them again next year.
That's right. Brings up third down and about 6. Another pass. And lots of pressure, and he squeezes out of that pressure. He throws it deep. Oh, and it's a flag, but I don't know who it's on because it looked like the offensive guy was holding him.
He was pulling him down. That's got to be offensive pass interference.
I would think so. I thought
he had
played
position
that so well.
He had position on him, and he. What are we doing here?
I think you're going to call it on the defense, but that was really well covered by number 1. Wow. I mean, I just watched it back. That is a poor call. I mean, Matt Goodell played that. He could not have played that better. Stride for stride. That's just a terrible call. I'm sorry. The ref blew it on that one.
Absolutely.
That was terrible.
Absolutely.
Well, that gives them a first down and 40-yard line. Lynch gets hit again, well, for a 1-yard gain. I'll tell you, after that first drive, Crossings has really stepped up their defense on the run.
Yeah, Gavin McElroy again on the tackle there, solo tackle.
I mean, Gavin's got to be giving up 25 pounds on that guy at least. That kid's almost 200 pounds. 1 yard gain by Lynch there.
Yeah, I don't think Gavin's 200 pounds with his full set of golf clubs on his back.
Back to pass, number 2. Lots of pressure. And he's sacked. Wow! That was beautiful.
Todd, it's your guy, Holden Manchester.
Was that Manchester?
It was.
Early player of the game, Holden Manchester. I'm getting his autograph right after this game.
What a great hit, too. Quarterback held onto the ball way too long, and Holden made him remember why you don't do that.
I don't know why he held on to it so long, but he had to know that he was coming.
Well, he ran all the way over there, scrambled, and then stopped and set his feet like he was going to,
He just ripped his head off.
Yeah, he got lucky he didn't get hit.
Third down and long, and they throw long, and he's open. What a pass, and he drops it.
He drops it.
Wow. I mean, great pass, great route.
Yeah, boy,
and
he had
just
Mac
lost
beat.
Focus.
Yeah. Oh, Mac was just a couple of steps behind him, and he bailed us out there.
Man, yes, that was a great design, great play. Mac had gotten beat by about 2 or 3 steps on that. Great throw. And he just dropped it on the 10-yard line. So that brings up 4th down, and it looks like the Bulldogs are going to punt here, which is 4th and about 20, so it's probably a good call there. It's a short punt, and it comes back.
Yeah, great bounce for Crossings.
So it wouldn't even have gotten back to the first down marker.
I mean, again, that's a really bad punt, but it looks like a Lovelace soft buttery 60-degree wedge. Maybe. What are you hitting these days? Titleist?
Yes.
I don't know. A lot of spin.
Ping. Hopefully I get it a little bit higher than that.
Yeah, you do, but what I was talking about was more of the action
The
back
spin,
to the pin.
yes.
Yeah, really. Like in Golden Tee, how you can do a little backspin? That's what
Yes.
that was, just like yours.
I like it.
So a ping 60 for the folks that are scoring at home. Okay.
I love my ping 60. Knights take over, 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Another just fortunate and great possession on defense for the Knights. The handoff to number 11, he's going nowhere. He loses some, was that
Ayala.
11? Ayala?
Yep. He's getting some good action tonight.
So
He unfortunately had nowhere to go.
no, they were in the backfield before he touched the ball. So 2nd down and 14. They're saying 12, but that's the longest 2 yards I've ever seen. That's 14.
Yeah, definitely. We're not good with the new math, but that's definitely 14 yards.
It's a pass play. Nate rolls out to his left, and he's going to connect, and it's no good. It is incomplete. That was a wise move. He had a deeper route that he was not going to get the ball there. So
Yeah.
that
Charlie Cook was the intended target. It's probably a good thing that he didn't catch it. I think we might have lost a yard or two on that reception.
Maybe. 3rd down and 14.
Well, I'm just sitting here again watching 69, Bobby Brooks. 6'6", 315, Todd. Look at him.
I mean, that's a Division I size kid. Handoff to, let's say that is
Luke Olson.
Luke Olson. Got some speed around the corner. I like the intensity of that. He just kind of kicked it in gear. And they're going to have a decision now because that's just 2 yards short of a 1st down. So 4th and 2. What do? You punt this or do you go for it?
I think we're going to go for it.
We
we kind of got momentum on our side. Get the ball in Olson's hands.
41-yard line. This is super gutsy here for Coach Stevenson if they go for this.
It has a feeling like he's definitely going for it, right? I mean,
I would probably do the
he's going to think about it.
I don't mind. Yep. I would probably do the Nate Rouse quarterback sneak here for 2. I feel like he can fall forward for 2 yards.
Yeah. Don't have to mess around with a handoff or anything going wrong. Just get it in his hands and tell him to fall forward 2 yards. But do not do it over 69 Bobby Brooks.
Now, if he wants to be really bold, pull out that pass play again that they threw to Manchester.
Yeah, I do like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Roll him out to his left, throw back to the right.
Literally everyone else goes right.
Yeah.
If it worked the same way, he'd easily get the 1st down and might be off to the races.
I have a feeling they're dialing up a blitz here, and
Yeah.
they're going to bring a couple extra guys on this play. They do not want to give him time to do anything. They'd rather meet him in the backfield. Well, here we go, 4th and 2. Oh, and that's going to make the decision right there. Offsides are, offside. What do you call it? Encroachment. Offsides on the offense. Who was that? Do you know?
I didn't see.
It was the left
I
side
thought
of
there
the
was
line.
a flinch on the defensive guy, 69. I think the guy we keep talking about, Bobby Brooks. I think he had just a little bit of a flinch, and that was all it took.
That's a bummer. Well, it makes that decision easy at least. 4th down now and 8. 7 or 8, so they'll punt the ball. With the wind. Oh, wow. And he's hit. They're not going to call a penalty on that? They ran over the kicker. Wow. They ran over the kicker. 2 referees standing right there, and they didn't throw a flag. How can that be?
Yeah, I don't. Well, did they block it?
No, they didn't touch the ball.
So maybe
No.
I thought they got a hand on it and blocked it, so they get away with it.
I mean, they They ran him over. Wow.
By the way, Jack Wall, number 80, had a great hit over there.
Was that him?
On the return man, yeah. It was
Very
a
nice.
Nice hit.
That's a handoff to 33 there, Lynch. He's got a first down, I believe. Maybe a little short, 9 yards. Man, Chad, I'm still shocked that I've never seen a kicker get run over that's not been called. Usually they're on that pretty quick, but wow. All right, second down here for Bulldogs. And it's a handoff to number 10, and he gets forced out of bounds with very little gain.
Kind of a wasted play there, but they pull Bobby Brooks. Again, the 315 beast. He's running. They pull him. He's leading blocking for that guy.
I don't want anything to do with.
And
Mr.
neither did
Brooks.
our guys, but it didn't matter. So
Did he run? Did he run past him?
No, he couldn't get. He kind of came up on his back, and then I'll give it up to the Crossings guys. They bottled him up and pushed him out of bounds.
Second down and 6 here. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's rolling out, looking for somebody to throw to, but he can't find anybody. And nice move by number 2. He was surrounded by 3 Knights and somehow snuck out and snuck forward and got a first down.
Yeah, Luke Olson had a nice little shoelace tackle there. He would have picked up a lot more yardage.
Bulldogs are not huddling right now. They're in a kind of a hurry-up offense here. Down 17-0 before the half. I'm sure they're anxious to score. They got first down, and they got some momentum here on the 37-yard line.
Oh, the big man kind of got down in his stance and couldn't stay there. So backing it up for the
Backing it up, so
Meeker.
a little bit more yardage behind the chains now. First down and 15. I wonder if 69 has any offers. What year is he? Do you know?
He's a senior.
Senior. I mean, with the size that he is, surely he's got something. Another pulling guard. See, 33 is just not being patient enough.
Well, that and Coleman Ridley with a great tackle, too.
Coleman Ridley.
I
Wow.
mean, that was awesome.
Caught him from behind.
He did. I mean, the pulling big man isn't a factor when you can catch him. You catch him from behind down the line.
That's true. Second down and forever. Pass play. He's going deep, and he's got a man, but he caught it this time, and that's a touchdown. And honestly, that was good coverage. Just a better throw.
Really nice ball right over the top of Caden Leslie. Step for step with him, but it was a good ball.
Yeah, in that scenario, Caden Leslie's he's going to have to jump up and just knock that down, That was a beautiful pass. So, they get on the board, 6. Yeah, he just dropped that over his shoulder. I think you just got to go up and knock that down. He was kind of trying to catch it down at his waist. And the 2-point conversion is good. So that makes it 17-9. 8, I'm sorry. 17-8. Well, the good news is you got 5 minutes if you're Crossings to get the ball back and go score again before halftime. So good drive there by the Bulldogs, assisted by a very questionable call on roughing the kicker.
Sure was.
I don't know the high school rule if they have the roughing the kicker or
running into it. Yeah, but that was. If there would have been a roughing call, it was roughing.
It wasn't just he hit his leg. It was his whole body. So, yes, I believe that would have been roughing, which is getting the ball back. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd have been nice to get the ball back, keep that momentum going. Boy, this half is gone really quick. Only 4.5, 4:53 left in the second quarter.
That's right. I'm going to get home and get in bed by 9:30 tonight.
Well, you do need your beauty sleep.
Nice little pooch kick to the 40-yard line, and that was fair caught there, which is smart.
Yep, just catch it and go to the ground, Jake Robinson, and he did what he was instructed to do.
So the Knights will take over on the 41-yard line. About 59 yards to go for a touchdown. I think they can do it. 5 minutes left, a little under 5 minutes. They do have the wind, so a Caden Leslie field goal is not out of the question if they can get far enough down the field. Nice run here on first down. Picks up about 7 yards. Can you see who that was? Was that Luke
Ayala?
Olsen? Ayala?
Yep, nice run. And he had to hang on to the ball because let me tell you, those boys were punching and pulling at that ball when he was held up there.
Now, are we missing a running back? Is that why Ayala is getting more playing time tonight?
You know, I'm not sure because we've seen Holden, we've seen Luke, we've seen Near. So I don't.
Is Near hurt?
I don't think so. He came back in after he went out. You know, with a nice carry.
Well, I like this kid. He's running the ball really well. 2nd down and 5, 4. Around the outside, good cutback. Picks up maybe another 2.
Yep.
So it's 3rd down and 2.
Jonah back in there and on the carry there.
That was Near?
Yep.
Third down and 2. So this is a spot where you probably take 2 shots at it to get 2 yards. The playbook is wide open here. The Crossing's taking their time here in the huddle. And he's close. They're going to give it to him, I believe.
Yeah, on the progress.
Yeah.
I think either that or he's right at it. Ayala on the
they
carry
gave it to
again.
him.
Nice. Yeah, he definitely got it. It was a good burst there, a little inside handoff. And
Who was that?
it was Ayala, yep. Yeah, I like the way he's running tonight.
Nate Rouse comes in with the play.
Discussing it with the official first.
Hey, what do you think about this, Mr. Official?
Looks like he's in agreement, so we're going to go with it.
3 minutes left here. Clock is running. 1st and 10, about the 49-yard line for the Knights. It's a pass play. He better get rid of the ball. Nope. It is a huge sack. And that's whew.
That was
man.
painful, yeah. Boy, that thing was ill-fated from the get-go. The line collapsed, and Nate was in scramble for his life mode the whole time.
Well, he was out of the tackle box. If he could have just gotten the ball back to the line of scrimmage, he would have been fine. I don't know why he didn't throw it, but it looked like he might have had a window to throw the ball.
He's had a little success kind of beating that guy around the edge earlier tonight, but not tonight.
Yeah, he really didn't have a chance to throw it, did he?
No.
Well, it's unfortunate. Puts him way behind the chains. This is going to be very difficult. 2nd down, though. Run up the middle, and he just gets hog-tied.
Boy,
by 69.
Bobby Brooks gets his mitts on you.
It looks like he just grabbed his jersey and yanked him down from behind.
He sure did. Well, it's 3:15 versus what? About $1.70.
You know, at this point, I think Meeker just call timeout?
Yeah, I think so.
So at this point, Crossings needs to just run that clock down. However, it is 3rd down, right? So
yeah, 3rd and 20. So they'll be able to knock 20 seconds off that.
Yeah.
Giving the ball back to Meeker with about a minute and 20, minute 30.
Well, the wind's not blowing very hard enough. They threw they've thrown 2 long pass plays that were perfect. One dropped and one for a touchdown. Meeker, that is. So the wind's not bothering them, and we know that they can connect on that. So if I'm Crossings, I'm probably softening up the DBs, making sure that the safeties are staying back deep.
Yeah.
Just don't want to give up a touchdown here. I don't even know if they have a kicker, but I would force them to, do something besides score a touchdown here.
Or we could get a first down here and take that all off the table too. So
That'd be nice.
let's
Third
hope
down,
for that. 3rd and 18.
18.
Got to dial up the 3rd and 18 playbook.
Hand off to Luke Olson around the corner. Nice gain, though. Is he – oh, my gosh. He got it? He just ran for 18 yards.
And left
Wow.
a trail of Meeker players in his wake, too. The last 4 yards, he had 3 guys draped on him.
That was amazing. Way to go, Luke Olson, the senior.
I mean, literally, the last 4 yards of that were he just pulling 3 Meeker players to the first down marker.
I need to apologize to Coach Stevenson for doubting that they could get it on 3rd and 18.
Well, they did the smart thing like you were talking about. Run the ball, burn some clock, and then, hey, if you get the first down.
He literally got hit 10 yards before, and he dragged him down.
There was literally 4 guys on the field behind him, like literally in his wake.
First down, up the middle, and nothing there. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Just a minute left on the clock. Coach Stevenson's going to have to take some timeouts here.
Yeah, Braden Niel on the carry again. He's kind of their inside guy tonight. He's running.
Yeah.
He's running tight.
It looks like they only have 1 timeout left. Clock's running on 52 seconds, and Crossings is not in a hurry here. I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
'Cause they can get a field goal out of this if they got another 10 yards. And now
Not
they're
with
going
that.
backwards. Oh, wow. Bounced off. Timeout. There we go. Timeout. So 35 seconds left. There was a 5-yard loss, spun out and turned into no gain. So it's 3rd down and 10 from the 40. This is a hard spot. Be a 57-yarder from here, which is unlikely. Why do I keep doubting, Chad?
I know.
I'm an optimist.
I'm the usually we've role reversed tonight.
What is going on?
We better get a cookie or something at halftime and switch it up. Get your sugar going.
Man, I'm usually the optimist, and I'm
No.
thinking worst case scenario here.
Well, in your defense, it was 3rd and 18. So I mean, it's not
With a running team.
exactly.
we throw the ball 4 times a game.
Exactly. So it wasn't like we had the 3rd and 18 play dialed up all season.
And we've already used our four passes this game. So
Yeah, no more. Meeker, don't worry about it. In fact, you may not even need to cover. Nate's going to make you pay if you don't, though.
That's right. So we're out of timeouts here, which is a tough spot to be in, but he had no choice but to call that there. You just got to hope for if this play goes for enough yards, get the field goal team out there and kick it, or you get a first down.
Yeah.
I believe in high school it still stops the clock.
Yeah, when you can't spike the ball, so you got to get a first down or get out of bounds, right?
Yeah.
Because it's 3rd and 10.
Can you not spike the ball?
Well, you could, but that'd be the 4th down, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. That's a good point, Chad.
It's the new math. Here we go.
It's a pass play.
Oh,
Nate gets out of trouble.
Keep coming. That's about it.
That's okay. He
Yeah.
threw it out of bounds. He didn't have anybody. Nice scramble there. Thrown across his body. Tough throw. But throws out of bounds to stop the clock. So they've got 1 play left.
Yeah,
4th down.
Yeah. Jake Robinson was the only player in the air, and he had 3 guys trailing him. And Nate needed him to get a little separation. He just couldn't.
Is this a punt?
27 seconds left, look like. So, yeah, it is. They don't have Caden back.
I think.
So Holden's going to punt it.
Man. Okay. Let's hope they, save him. If we can get it down inside the 15-yard line, that'd be worth it.
Yeah, he had that real nice
If he
punt
kicks it in
the
the end
first
zone.
quarter, yeah. Let's do that again.
It's,
He's kind of got a nice
point.
little looping, little pooch punt almost look to it. There we go.
Okay. See, that's what you didn't want. So it's basically a net 7 yards.
See, he clearly does not have a 60-degree ping because
No
his
backspin.
released, not checked up like yours.
Man,
That's a tough break.
that was my hesitation. I'm like, if you're gonna net 7 yards, you might as well go for a first down of 8 yards. First down and 10 for Meeker here from the 20-yard line. And we know that this guy's got an arm. And he flings it over, and is that intercepted? Did it fall on the ground?
Almost, yeah. Broken
Golly,
up, but
that was nuts.
out of bounds. I think Luke Olson, he might have caught it, but he just was out of bounds.
Well, the quarterback, man, he can sling the ball. "16 seconds left. Got 2 safeties back. He's got all day. Oh, quarterback's just running all over the place. Got a flag on the play, and it's an incomplete pass. 2.8 seconds left. It's probably going to back them up.
Yeah, I think it's a holding.
So,
And that happened way early in the play that went on forever. So he did all that running around just to end up having the holding penalty anyway.
we're going to have 2.8 seconds left, and they're going to back it up to about 15-yard line. Wait, is that holding on? It's holding on the Knights? Why are we trying to hold?
Yeah.
Why were we holding? I've never seen that in my life.
No.
I mean, I've seen defensive backs hold, but not when you're running after the quarterback.
Yeah, and that's where the flag was thrown almost on the 10-yard line.
10 yeah. What in the world?
I think they got their jerseys confused or
Wild.
something.
Okay. So second down and 10, it looks like. Just still 2.8 seconds left, and they're just running the ball, and that will do it for the half. So very interesting half, but a good half for Crossings Knights, 17. The Meeker Bulldogs, 8. We will take a break at halftime. There'll be some senior game, senior night festivities that you'll be able to watch while we're at half. So thanks for being with us. We'll be back.
To continue our senior night recognitions for fall sports and activities here at Crossings Christian School, we will now recognize members of the band and cross-country team. Each senior has been asked to select a coach or teacher that has made an impact on his or her education, as well as a few words from his or her parents. Our first senior is Miss Kira Atchley. Kira is the daughter of Elizabeth and Christopher Atchley. She's a member of cross country. After graduation, she plans to attend an undecided university and major in biological sciences and pre-med. She's also a member of track, Hope Squad, Spanish Club, and National Honor Society. Miss Bounce has impacted her life in the way she's always there for her and is such a great listener. Kira's parents would like to share Ecclesiastes 11:7. How sweet is the daylight, and how pleasant it is for someone's eyes to behold the sunshine. Kira, from the day that you were born, you have always had the ability to bring happiness and sunshine into our home. We applaud you for your perseverance, faith in God, determination, strength in body and mind, academic success, and especially for your kind heart that makes anyone feel special. Stay strong. Do not anyone dim your light, and always be you. This next chapter will be your greatest. Love always, Mom and Dad. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Kira Atchley.
Our next senior is Miss Allison Hickey. Allison is the daughter of Beth and Matthew Hickey. She is a member of cross country. After graduation, she plans to attend an undecided university and major in mechanical engineering. She is also a member of basketball, track and field, volleyball, academic team, Hope Squad, ASL Club, National Honor Society, and serves as a senior class chaplain. Ms. Denman has impacted her life in a way she always pushes her to reach her full potential and to never stop growing. She would like to thank her for instilling a love of science and learning in her. Allison's parents would like to share Philippians 4:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. Allison, we are so proud of you and how you have used God's gifts and blessings in your life. You are taking the next steps that God has planned for you, and we can't wait to see where they lead. We know you will rely on God and be a blessing to those around you. We love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Allison Hickey.
Our next senior is Mr. Luke Megara. Luke is the son of Crystal and Drew Megara. He is a member of cross country. After graduation, he plans to attend Oklahoma State University and major in pre-med. He is also a member of track and National Honor Society. Miss Link has impacted his life at Crossings with her enthusiasm, joy for teaching, time, investment in her students, and cheering her students on to success. Luke's parents would like to share Proverbs 4:23. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. His father and I are very proud of the young man he is and are looking forward to what God has planned for his future. Luke, your father and I are very proud of who you are. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Luke Megara.
Our next senior is Miss Lily Staten. Lily is the daughter of Sarah and John Staten. She is a member of cross country. After graduation, she plans to attend Oklahoma State University and major in psychology. She is also a member of softball, golf, and art club. Miss Hickey has impacted her life by always staying by her side and encouraging her to follow her heart. Lily's parents would like to share Ruth 3:11. And now, my daughter, do not fear, because all that you say to me I shall do for you. For all the tribe of our people know that you are a woman of power. Lily, you are strong and courageous. You've stood for those who can't and forgiven those who never asked. May you continue to shine your light on those who love you and stand for those who find Jesus in you. We love you, Dad, Mom, Benjamin, and Grace. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lily Staten. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 cross-country seniors.
Next, we would like to recognize our CCS band seniors. Our first senior is Mr. Nolan Arnold. Nolan is the son of Kim and Jason Arnold. He is a member of band. After graduation, he plans to attend Northwestern Oklahoma State University and major in piano performance. He is also a 4-year member of the jazz band and orchestra. Mr. Brown has impacted his life in the way he has taught him to take music seriously and expand his horizons. Nolan's parents would like to share Romans 12, verses 14 through 18. Bless those who persecute you. Bless and do not curse them. Rejoice with those who rejoice, and weep with those who weep. Live in harmony with one another. Do not be haughty, but associate with the lowly. Never be wise in your own sight. Repay no evil for evil, but give thought to do what is honorable in the sight of all. If possible, so far as it depends on you, live peaceably with all. Nolan, we are proud of the young man you have become. Allow Romans 12, 14 through 18 to guide your steps into adulthood, and know that we will always be your biggest fans. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nolan Arnold.
Our next senior is Miss Megan Channel. Megan is the daughter of Susan and Mike Channel. She is a member of band. After graduation, she plans to attend Oklahoma State University and major in applied exercise science. She is also a member of soccer, board of directors, Hope Squad, athletic training, and the National Honor Society. Mrs. Jenkins has impacted my life in the way she has taught her her self-worth and not sell herself short of her capabilities. Megan's parents would like to share Psalms 24. May he give you the desire of your heart and make all of your plans succeed. Megan, we are so proud of the young woman you have become. We are excited to see what you will do with the gifts and talents God has blessed you with. As you head out on your own, just know that we will always be there for you. We love you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Megan Channel.
Our next senior is Mr. Brandon Daniel. Brandon is the son of Phyllis and Daniel Mwaniki. He is a member of band. After graduation, he plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and major in civil engineering. He is also a member of band, jazz band, spirit band, pit orchestra, Froshmore and varsity academic teams, and National Honor Society. Mr. Brown and Mr. Johnson have impacted his life by constantly pushing him out of his comfort zone and encouraging him to be the best he can be. Brandon's parents would like to share Isaiah 41:10. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be afraid, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will also help you. I will also uphold you with my righteous right hand. Congratulations for all you have achieved. You have a bright future ahead of you. Keep working hard and doing the right thing at the right time. Praise God for all your accomplishments and being a servant leader. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brandon Daniel.
Our next senior is Mr. Dennis Daniel. Dennis Daniel is the son of Phyllis and Daniel Mwaniki. He is a member of band. After graduation, he plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and major in biomedical engineering. He is also a member of band, jazz band, spirit band, pit orchestra, National Honor Society, and the Froshmore and varsity academic teams. Mr. Brown and Mr. Johnson have impacted his life in a way that they push him outside of his comfort zone and to experience new things. Dennis Daniel's parents would like to share Philippians 4:7-8. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your mind in Christ Jesus. Congratulations for everything that you have achieved. You have a bright future ahead of you. Keep working hard, doing the right things, and being a servant leader. Praise God for all your accomplishments. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dennis Daniel.
Our next senior is Mr. Robel Solomon. Robel is the son of Siggy Dibaba and Elias Solomon. He is a member of band. After graduation, he plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and major in biology pre-med. He's also a member of the varsity academic team, jazz band, and National Honor Society. Mr. Brown has impacted his life in the way he has pushed him to be the best he can be. Robel's parents would like to share Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as if working for the Lord. Robel is such a committed and self-driven son, and we are so proud of the young man he has grown to be. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Robel Solomon.
Our next senior is Miss Erin Sullivan. Erin is the daughter of Monet and Justin Sullivan. She is a member of band. After graduation, she plans to attend an undecided university and major in biochemistry. She is also a member of soccer, show choir, National Honor Society, and Hope Squad. Miss Willingham has impacted her life in the way she has supported her and helped her to become the best version of herself. Erin's parents would like to share 1 Timothy 4, verse 12. Do not let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and in purity. Erin, you have blessed our family and so many others in countless ways during your time with us. We look forward with confidence, grounded in faith, to the woman you will become. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Erin Sullivan.
Our final senior of the evening is Mr. Jake Williams. Jake is the son of Lisa and John Williams. He is a member of the band, and after graduation, he plans to attend college at an undecided university and major in either mathematics or physics. He is also a member of band and drumline, National Honor Society. Mr. Reedy has impacted his life as his small group leader because of his understanding and the respect he gives to students. Jake's parents would like to share Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. Jake, we are so proud to be your parents. We have so enjoyed witnessing your tenacity in pursuit of knowledge and the integrity with which you live your life. We love you and who you are and who you are becoming. We know you will succeed in whatever you choose to do, and we will always be here to support you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jake Williams. Thank you for attending our CCS Fall Sports and Activities Senior Night. Let's give our students and our families one last round of applause.
Lane Schickendans. Cooper Winsler. Jake Scott. Eli D. Brady Stone. Bowden Brooks. Mason Magnus. And Max Hinkle. And let's give it up for our coaches, Robin Hanna, Brian Nance, and Tyler Pierce. Congrats, guys. Good luck tomorrow in your championship game. And let's give these guys a big round of applause. Roll Knights! I haven't said chicken dance, but chicken dance? It's a good one, isn't it? Cross-country team. Both our boys and girls teams will be competing in the state cross-country meet tomorrow at Edmond Santa Fe High School. Our girls are going to run at 1 p.m., and our boys will be after that at 1:45 p.m. We love for everyone to come out and watch these amazing athletes. They've had an incredible season, so let's give it up for our cross-country kids. Also, our cheer and palm teams will be hosting game day regionals here at Crossings on Saturday, November 4th. Our cheer squad will compete at 11 a.m., and our palm squad will compete at 2:30 p.m. We'd love for you to get out and support these incredible ladies as they compete for another state championship. Congrats, ladies. Let's give them a hand as well.
fired? Is that what
We're back. It's we're late. We're sorry, folks. Second kickoff tonight that Chad has made me miss.
Guilty as charged.
We're just watching the Thunder and apologize. So it looks like Crossings is kicked off, and Meeker has the ball. 25-yard line. Short gain there. Flag on the play. Flag in the backfield, so it looks like it's holding against Meeker. You know, Chad, we've had, how many games have we done now? 5, 6? Second half has been always a little bit wacky.
Exactly. Yeah.
And a bazillion flags.
And we're getting started.
First play.
14 seconds in, we're already in.
Oh, folks, let's all say a prayer that this second half doesn't go haywire. First down and 20 for Meeker. Quarterback is trying to get out, but he can't, and he's sacked. A beautiful play. Defense, wow. Another giant loss down to the 5-yard line.
Got to like them going in the wrong direction here.
Yeah, that was disastrous. Second down. I don't even know what that is. What is that? The board says 20, but it's like 30.
Yeah.
They're rushing everybody. He gets the pass off, and it's a great pass, and he's going to – wow, what a play. They're going to be well short, but that was man, he had a lot of pressure on him. The quarterback got the ball out, and he sprinted down the sideline.
He completed the pass in the end zone.
Yeah, he caught it at the end zone line, but it's third down and 12 now, so manageable from second down and about 30. I have been impressed with this quarterback. He's a fine player. Very comfortable in the pocket, can get out. He's not going anywhere on that one though. Nice defensive play.
Nice, Luke Olson.
And we'll have to say that's a coverage sack there. There was nobody open in the secondary. Matt Goodell back here, step for step. Olson and looks like Kratz, all doing a great job. And forced him to take off running. So fourth down and 14, 15. So they're going to punt here.
Let's get
back deep is Kratz.
Yeah, let's get Kratz a chance for a return here.
I wouldn't do anything crazy. Yeah, it's good.
Not a great kick. We'll take it.
So let's say 39-yard line. Great field position here. This always happens in third quarter. This booth that we're in becomes like a runway. People enjoy the nice heated booth up here, as do I.
It really is like constantly in and out and bumping into the chairs and slamming the door.
I'm cranking.
How do they expect us to work in this environment?
Pitch for little yardage, maybe a half a yard there. That was Neer. Neer doesn't look healthy right now. He's kind of looks like he's limping around a little bit, sore.
Yeah, he got banged up a little bit in the first quarter. Came back in, but he hadn't had the same kind of
I wonder if that's why Ayala has been playing so much. This is a big game. So handoff there to Neer again. Stumbles forward for a few yards. So it'll be third down and 6. Neer just isn't able to get loose tonight, but he's had some great runs, and he's earned every yard he's gotten tonight. Ayala, and he gets bottled up immediately, loses a yard, so it'll be 4th down and 7.
I was talking to Braden's dad or grandpa actually, at the concession stand. I said, "Boy, your boy's getting a lot of carries tonight," and he's like, "Yeah, they're all in the middle in tough runs." I'm like,
Yes.
They really are.
Well, and look at the defensive line for Meeker. It's giant. So it's you're running up the middle. You're hitting some holes with some big old boys.
No doubt. I'm
coming
watching the
for you.
replay here. It's 69 again. The big meat over there jerking on
Crossing's
that ball.
going for it on
Yep.
4th down here. Or at least you're trying to draw them off sides.
Yeah.
Sure.
Some pretty good stare down contest here. Who's going to blink?
So they'll just take a flag. I was going to say, please don't call a timeout. You don't want to lose your timeouts right now. But take a penalty, come back 5 yards, and then punt the ball. So it's a wise decision there. This is the same place we kicked the ball from last time and rolled into the end zone. So let's see if we can get the wedge working on this one, the 60-degree wedge here. 5-yard line, spin back.
That's right. The Golden Tee extra backspin.
That one's not going to be as effective, but
There we go.
got a good bounce.
Got a good bounce.
Still inside. Well, he touched it.
Sure looked like he touched it. That was really dangerous.
Did he touch that?
It sure did, but you would think
The referee's right there.
Yeah. Boy, that was dangerous on his part. Just get away from
Wow.
it. He had 6 Crossings players standing there looking at it.
I know. For a minute there, I was like, is he gonna pick it up and run it?
That would have been ill-advised.
Wow. So another great punt, though, down in the 10-yard line. Did he not touch that?
He kind of went down and put his hands out around
Wow.
it like he was going to.
1st and 10 here for Meeker. 10-yard line. Handoff to 33 again.
Nice tackle by Mack, Goodell, and Coleman Ridley there.
Gain of 6 there. So let's get a timeout for our injured player there, lineman for Crossings.
Yeah, Nolan Matthews. Or 52's down.
That's another
can't
big
afford
guy
it.
for
Exactly.
us. We can't lose another big guy.
I was watching Nolan walk off the field, and I was thinking, I really like that guy. He kind of walks like a lineman should walk, just big, kind of just bounding over to the sideline. Like he looks like a lineman should look. We can't afford to lose any more bodies on the line.
I've got Jackson Schneeberger as a backup there for Nolan Matthews, so let's see if Jackson comes in.
They had it wrong.
Well, we'll take a break while this injury's being he just hopped up, and he's jogging off, so we'll stay here with you. That's good to see. I mean, he just all of a sudden, hopped right up like Mr. Miyagi just did the old clap thing.
He
you
did.
know?
Trainer works miracles over there.
So, here we go. 2nd down and 4 for Meeker. Handoff there to 33. He gets the 1st down and a little bit more. Good run there by Lynch.
Good tackle by Bennett Bell and Luke Olson in on that as well.
First down and 10 then at About the 27-yard line. Oh, nice. Oh, sack! What a play!
Nice, Coleman Ridley.
Coleman Ridley. Wow, he just like shot out of a cannon too. I mean, what great penetration there on the defensive line.
Yeah, I was watching Coleman line up, and I thought, man, the line, we got so many injuries. We got Coleman on the line, and sure enough, he made a heck of a play there.
10-yard loss there on the play. Second down and 20. It's not easy to get that quarterback. He's shifty. Pass screen. Oh, ran right through a couple of players. He's going to get close to a first down. That was a great screen.
Yeah, I think they're going to give him the first down. Bennett Baker with the tackle there. Right at the marker. It's a good call. Good screen.
Yeah. He did run through a couple of tackles. One I thought was going to get him just a short gain right there in the 20, and he just juked two guys. So, nice move by the receiver there. Already down to 5 minutes left. Offsides on the defense.
Yep.
So we'll give Meeker an extra 5 yards. First down and 5. Clock running. This game's still going by very quickly. So
I don't think the parents are going to complain about that sitting in the stands.
Pass play. He's scrambling for his life. Man, he's just – there we go. Sack again. I mean, he's out there running for his life, and he's shifty. He's very quick-footed, but just cannot escape after 2 or 3 guys finally
Gavin
catch up to him.
Gavin McElroy led the way there. Great tackle. Great tackle.
So back behind the chains again. Second down and 15, 16. After a 1st and 5. Back to pass again. Scrambling around, being chased. Again, breaks tackle but goes down. Just, you got to hand it to him. The first guy slows him down. Second guy gets a hand on him. And then all of a sudden, 2 or 3 guys finally drag him down. It's tough.
He's tough.
Tough quarterback, yeah.
Bennett Bell and Gavin McElroy teamed up to finally get him down, but he is a shifty, and he's strong too. He can shed some of those initial contact.
It's interesting that Meeker's gone away from their run game almost completely. The last four possessions have been just pass after pass after pass. And there's a drop. And that was a first down and just took his eyes off the ball. Number 5 just took his eyes off the ball, hit him right in the chest, and dropped it. So,
yeah. Boy, he's going to number 5, Manny Savadera Jr. is going to be thinking about that one tonight.
Yeah,
hit him right in the hands.
That's too bad because they're going to have to punt here. It's 4th down and 14, and that would have been a first down. But I think that's about their 7th or 8th pass in a row.
It's a really good point. They really have just pretty much abandoned the run game right now and keeping the ball in the quarterback's hands.
I will say, we talked earlier that first drive of the night, they had a lot of success running the ball, and then Crossings made an adjustment of some sort, but all their runs were just 1 yard or 2 yards, and they were getting most yardage on a quarterback rollout or something, but scramble. So maybe they've just realized that, hey, Crossings they picked up, what we're trying to do, and they're stopping the run.
Yeah,
so.
and their quarterback's probably one of their most athletic players. He's really good, and he when he gets some space, he's definitely a weapon, and he can throw. So
yes, he can.
But they have abandoned giving it to anyone else. I don't remember a carry this quarter yet.
No, I don't either. 1st and 10 Knights, handoff for 1 yard. right up the middle.
Jonah Neer on the carry.
Not sure why the clock is stopped. There it goes.
Getting hometown by our own box crew here next to us.
What's going on over there?
You guys got one job: push the button.
I told them we were giving them a hard time about the yardage earlier in the game.
And their math skills
Their
or lack
math
thereof.
skills.
And there's like 6 of them in there, Todd. I don't know how they could all
looks
get
like
it wrong.
there's 8 of them.
Yeah.
Sounds like there are 20 of them. 2nd down and 9 here for the Knights as the clock continues to wind down. About 2 minutes left. Falling forward is
Quarterback.
Neer.
Yep. No.
No, is that?
Yep. Nate kept the ball.
Okay.
Little QB keeper.
Nate Rouse there. Gain of maybe 4. So it's 3rd down and 5. 3rd down and, 5.
I thought there was some movement on the line there, but apparently not.
Stopping the clock for something. Oh, there we go. Was there a flag on that play?
No, I think there should have been, but there wasn't.
Okay. There's a little conversation going on between a couple refs.
Luke Olson on the carry there. Just couldn't get any daylight.
Well, Meeker has stepped up their run defense, and we're getting very little yardage, if any, on all of the, pitches and off tackles. Nothing's going right on.
No room for a play to develop. They're blowing them up quick.
So Crossing's back to punt. Back at the 38-yard line. Nice end-over-end punt. It's going to roll into the end zone. So it'll come back to the 20. But that's not a bad decision there. I like that to just kick it. No return. Defense has been playing so well right now. So I like what both defenses are just having a lot of success right now against each other's offense. So Crossings with a 17-8 lead, so it's 2 scores for Meeker, and they've got about a quarter to score twice. I like the chances so far, the way the defense is playing. Handoff, rear handoff up the middle. He gets pretty good yardage. Lynch again. Looks like about 9 yards. Which is, again, Chad, why I don't understand why they abandoned the run so much. They are having some success, even though Crossings has done a better job.
Yeah, and that hole was
Lynch
pretty
again.
Look at this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pulls them backwards, so they lose about 6 yards on that play.
Gavin
McElroy. Wow. And that's going to end the quarter.
Gavin McElroy. I mean, that was just one man getting it done. Good job, Gavin.
That was a huge play.
It really was.
That was 2nd and 1, and they gave him some forward motion, so it's 3rd and 5. Pass play here. And he's going deep. Nope, he's going across there in the middle. Nice pass, nice catch there for a first down.
Number 3, Tanner Cody caught that ball.
Yeah, it was right in between a couple of defenders. Very nice pass by Compton, number 2. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. So we'll take a short break and come back for the 4th quarter of this game. Crossings Knights leading 17-8 here at Crossings Field. We'll be right back with you.
Donovan Mitchell had a great game the other 36 tonight, Todd. Karis LeVert got 14. Old Michigan boy. That's going to be crazy. Did you read about what that kid did?
And we're back. It's first down and 10 for the Knights. I'm sorry, for Meeker. And a nice run again, carrying Knights with him down the field. So, yeah, that's a 12-yard gain for Lynch. He's just a hoss.
Yeah, they it was a bunch of Meeker players in there too. It was a big mass and led by number 77, Caden Bramlage, who's alone 6'5", 270. That pile was moving.
Pitch to 10. He's got some room. They need to get him down, and they do finally. Nice play call by Meeker.
McAdell gonna save the day there.
Heavy dose of Lynch, and all of a sudden they switched it up and gave it to a tight end, looked like.
And they must have heard you talking about how they abandoned the run game because
I know. They haven't passed the ball since.
They have decidedly done the opposite. Another handoff.
Lynch, handoff, steps out of one or two tackles and finally goes down. Well, Crossings needs to step it up right here and at least run a bunch of clock here because, like we said, Meeker's got to score twice to win this game. So if they can slow the ball down here and make them run off some more clock here, I'd feel much better about things. Trying to draw Crossings off sides. It doesn't work. He hands the ball off to Lynch. He's got a little bit of room and goes down. Number 4.
Yeah, Bennett Baker.
Bennett
Great
Baker
tag.
again. So you got first down and goal. Something happened. They stopped the clock, stopped the play. Offsides on the defense. So it gives him another 5 yards, puts him inside the 5-yard line. First down from the 4. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to score. Yeah, that was a good size hole right there. So everybody thought Lynch was going to get it, and Compton just easily walks in for a touchdown.
Going for 2.
So going for 2 would put them within a field goal, would win it.
Yep.
I don't know what kind of field goal kicker they have, but hopefully Crossings can just take a nice stroll all the way down the field, put some points on the board, and put the ponies in the barn, as they say. 2-point conversion is good. So it's 17-16. Crossings Knights here. We knew this was going to be a good game, Chad. I mean, they're two very evenly matched teams. They both have 3-2 in the conference. Both lost to the same 2 powerhouses in our conference, our district. I mean, both, you know, have some strengths and defense.
Yeah.
So it's been a pretty,
Really evenly matched game.
low-scoring
Yeah.
game. Both defenses are playing really well.
Not a lot of penalties. Been a pretty clean game, and I think Crossings is probably surprised. What I'm guessing is Crossings has kind of surprised him with kind of much fight that they've had in this game, and Meeker didn't kind of know what to do with that for 2 quarters,
Yeah.
but kind of exerted their will on that drive. So we need to burn some clock like you're talking about and go down and score.
Yep. A pooch punt goes out of bounds. Nope. Fair catch at the 40-yard line, 39-yard line.
Bennett
Probably.
Baker, yep, the hands team was there. So
Let that go out of bounds. You get another 6 yards. First down 10. Let's see what, the last couple drives at Crossings has not been well. Lots of 1-yard gains and just has not gone well. So be interesting to see what Coach Stevenson can draw up here.
yeah, we haven't seen a whole lot of Jonah this half either. And I think, like you're saying, he's a little hobbled.
Yeah.
And you're getting used to a steady dose of Jonah Neer.
How about a dose of Holden Manchester?
That's right.
Pitch out to the outside to Luke Olson, and he's got some room. Very nice run. First down run. He cuts it back. He's still on his feet. Wow, what a run by Luke Olson. That's exactly what Crossings needed right now.
Yes. Nice little momentum shifting play. Great run by Luke. Not giving up and running out of bounds and spinning out of tackles.
Almost 25-yard run.
Heck of an effort.
Yeah, what an effort by Luke Olson. So that gets him across midfield to the 49-yard line of the Knights. And clock is still winding, just under 10 minutes to go here. Hand the ball off to Neer. He's got a few yards, falls forward, maybe for 3. Nice run there by Neer.
Yeah, we're getting what we needed to get done. Running clock. Got 9.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Big pickup there on that first down to get the ball on their side of the field.
Huge pickup.
That was big. Now, Todd, I think our friends next door aren't doing their math again right, because it is not 2nd and 3.
What is going on over there? Nice run for a first down. Runs out of bounds. And a flag. I think that's going to be a late hit out of bounds. Going to add on another 15 yards to this play, which is giant right now. Wow, what a fortunate play for the Crossings. First of all, a great pitch to the short side of the field.
Gotta like that. That's just
foul.
huge. That's a big blunder on their part. And
Yeah,
we will gladly accept
Wow.
that.
It was a first down already with the run, and then a late hit out of bounds.
Yeah, and a great run too.
So that gives the ball first down and 10 to Crossings here on the 20. It's like the 18-yard line, 19-yard line. Yeah, it looks like the 19. So, wow, that's giant. We're already in Caden Leslie's field goal range, which would put us up by 4, which would mean Meeker would have to score a touchdown. But I say we just go ahead and score. What do you think? Nice little pitch play that was a fake, and a run by, I believe, Nate Rouse. Yeah.
Good keeper.
So another gain of 3 yards probably.
And keeping the clock moving.
Keeping the clock moving, keeping the ball moving down the field.
Wouldn't be in any hurry here, would you, to get to the line?
No, I would actually
burn as much of
34
that,
seconds.
yeah.
I would just burn it all. I mean, I know it's 8 minutes left. Seems like forever, but I just wouldn't give them a whole lot of time. Second down and 8. Nice cutback and a flag on the play. We'll see, probably holding. Yes, it is.
Yeah, nice
That's
cutback.
unfortunate, but that's a great cutback.
Yeah, Luke had a really he was looking to go outside and saw that inside hole, a gap, and he took it. I think there may have been a gap because there was a hole. But
Probably so. Well, that's unfortunate because you just don't want to lose yardage to get out of field goal range. We've got to stay inside the 20. And now we are not. So it's a huge mistake there. But we do get the down back. So it's second down and about 14.
so second and 14.
They are running the clock down. And I don't know if they're going to get this play off,
I don't
honestly.
think they are either.
They're not going
They're
to
not
get it
going
off.
to get it off.
Oh, they did. How'd they do that?
Christmas
It's a pass
miracle.
play.
To Olsen. It was Olsen with the ball.
He didn't get the ball back to the line of scrimmage. All you got to do is throw it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know.
I mean, he threw it like 1 yard.
That's kind of what happens when you got the not regular quarterback with the ball in his hands.
That was devastating. Now you're way back behind field goal range. Oh, Chad, that just is worst case scenario right there.
That's tough. That's tough.
So you're backed up to the 39-yard line. We were on the 18,
I think I think you're on the 21.
21.
Yep. So it's what,
Ah.
third and 25.
Man,
Yikes.
well, that's just terrible. Yeah, I know Luke's not the normal quarterback, but you got to know if you're throwing the ball. It's a good job to throw it out. Throw it out of bounds, but get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, a little inside carry there. Keeping the clock going, but
Fourth down, and
big momentum shift there.
a long way. 25 to go, so we'll have a Holden Manchester punt. Again, I feel like we've been right here 4 or 5 times tonight. See if we can pin him back inside the 10 again. We'll take it down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, a little off. Nice little blooper kick.
Yep.
Now we got to have defense step up here. That's what we really need, because they have had a head of steam, and we need to slow them down here.
We do. This is a big, big drive right here. Man, it's so unfortunate that we missed that opportunity inside the 20 or right at the 20. First down 10. Not sure what happened there. I'm not sure what happened there, but it is first down still. So a little confusion on the field. It's a handoff to 33. He gets falls forward for about 2 yards.
Hold Manchester. Nice tackle there. We're getting our doses of Holden. We're just getting him on the wrong side of the ball. We need him when he's on offense.
We're about due for a sack here. You know, that one drive that we just obliterated them. We could use one of those right here. Another run play by Lynch. And ever since I said that, Chad, they have just ran the ball down our throats.
They really have.
I mean, they passed the ball for, an entire series, maybe 8 plays in a row, and got nothing. And now ever since they're just running
Yeah,
right,
having some
left.
success. And Again, Bennett Baker with a little shoelace tackle there. Again, that would have been a lot bigger gain.
3rd down and 2 here. Quarterback keeps it, gets around. He's got a 1st down. He's got more. And he stripped that ball. 1st down, quarterback keeper.
Hold Manchester again on the tackle. But a big 1st down.
Oh, there's a flag on the play.
Oh, nice. Let's back it up.
That will be a holding. And
Well
again,
timed there.
maybe that's why he had such a good big hole.
You really did. You like to see that. So 5:40 left. It makes it what? 3rd and 5?
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Yeah, huge play right here. I don't think that they would go for it on 4th down this deep.
Yeah, this is a big play.
But there's only 5:40 left, so there's a chance. Quarterback keeps, and he's going to get it. Man, at first I thought he was bottled up, and he just squeezed through. He's got a lot of speed and just snuck through. So he gets a 1st down. Runs out of bounds, so he stops the clock. 5:32 left in the game.
Boy, missed opportunity there. Boy, we needed that.
Yeah, he was close. Little pitch play, little forward pitch play to the tight end there. Number 10 gets about 7-8 yards. It's, Massey, the senior. 2nd down and 8. Lynch with the run, and he's going to be short. Nice stuff. Well, actually they got him right on the line, so they're going to give that to him. There we go. 1st down. It was close.
It was.
It was close.
Yeah, really nice play by Bennett Bell and Nolan Matthews in there, but met him at the line, but that was not enough.
Clock's still running. 4:45. 1st down from the 40-yard line. It's taken them a while to get, 20 yards, so Crossings is doing a good job of holding them up, bringing everybody in the middle there. Good coverage there. He gets the complete pass. Great coverage by
Matt Goodell.
Matt Goodell there.
Yeah, really, really, really good coverage, and Max stuck with it and hung on for dear life till help got there.
They had 2 linebackers blitzing right down the middle that time and put some pressure on the quarterback. He had to get it off quick. 3-yard gain, 2nd down and 7. Handoff to Lynch, picks up quite a few, and he's got another 1st down.
Yeah, he's running hard right now. That's their guy. I mean, they're just going to keep feeding it to him.
We just need to get a few losses here to kind of get him back on the other side of the field.
Yeah.
Right at the 50-yard line here. Handoff to Lynch. Hit with about a 5-yard gain there. I mean, I'm guessing the Crossings line is just gassed. I mean, they've been out there a lot this second half.
And Meeker's really they're playing fast too, right?
They're playing fast.
Yep.
We're down a few linemen. Across the line of scrimmage, so we'll give them a 1st down actually on that penalty. And this happens when you're tired. You're not as sharp mentally, so you make a lot of little mistakes here. 40-yard line here. 3:25 left in this game. It's a handoff to Lynch. Picks up about 3 or 4.
Bennett
4 yards.
Bennett Baker on the tackle.
Well, I wish I had the scouting report on their kicker.
Yeah, we haven't seen one bit of them today.
Not even an extra point.
That's right.
No. Downstairs.
Long pass, Todd. Oh, he caught it.
Wow. He caught it.
Oh boy, he did.
He caught it.
Didn't.
The ball scored
The ball
out on
scored
the
out
ground,
after
but they're saying
after
he
he'd
caught
already
it.
after he'd signaled the catch.
Okay, so that's a first down inside. It looks like the 5-6 yard line there, maybe the 6 yard line.
Boy, they're playing with some tempo right now too. They know they got us on our heels. Come on, boys.
Lynch for the touchdown.
That was not a catch, by the way.
Did you just watch it back?
Yeah, he didn't complete that to the ground. He called it complete before he really had hit the ground, and as he hit the ground, the ball was coming out. So it was a awful quick signal there.
Well, that's man, going for 2 here. To go up by 7, and he's going to get it easily. So Compton scores 2-point conversion. It is now 24-17. Meeker. Crossings has their work cut out for them. 2:39 left. We're not a quick scoring team, so this will be a tough 2 minutes and 39 seconds to get the ball down the field. Maybe we get a good run back here by Luke Olson. That'd be nice.
Yeah, need to start out with some good field position to have a chance here.
They have been pooch kicking it. The last one actually was saved from going out of bounds. If it goes out of bounds, it's at the 35-yard line. So that would be other than a good run back, getting the ball at the 35-yard line is not a bad idea.
Yeah. All right, boys. Let's see what you made out of here. Let's do this. We need some of that offensive creativity we saw in that first quarter where we just kind of got off to a hot start. Coach was calling some really different-looking plays that were well executed. We need that right here.
That's not a bad spot right there. 38-yard line there for Crossings to start this drive.
Yeah, Bennett Baker.
I think that just answered our question about the kicker. I think that was as far as they could kick it.
Yep. Yeah, because he's kicking with the wind at his back, and that was all he had.
So 2:35. We need an OU Texas drive. Dylan Gabriel here. Shut this game down. At least put it into overtime. Pitch there to Olson. He cuts it back in. Gets some good yardage. Well, they got him a little bit shorter than I thought, so maybe just a gain of 2.5. But the clock's running. Crossings needs to get up and do a quick huddle. A handoff to Near. He's falling forward. Close, maybe a yard off from being first down. They need to get up on the ball right now. The ball is spotted a yard off of where it's supposed to be spotted. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. They read that one like a book. Loses yardage, so it's 4th down and 5. Timeout. That was a tough call right there. You had 3rd down and 2. Even though the ball was marked 3rd down and 3, and they get hit and lose 2 more yards. So it's a tough call here. 4th down and 5.
Boy, I tell you, the kid that made the tackle was completely unblocked too.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can't do that to yourselves.
No.
And he's a big kid, number 55, Jacob Campbell, and he's a load, but he had no opposition. So we got to pick up these blocks here, get a first down, and
This is the play of the game
another
right
game.
here.
This is it.
And I'm hesitant to run anything that's ordinary just because they've stuffed every ordinary run this half. I think you're going to have to do something maybe that's that you haven't done yet, something that catches them off guard. And it looks like they're going to do that. They have 5 wide. I've never seen us with 5 wide. It is a pass play. And he overthrows it by 5 yards. And that is going to be the ball game. Wow, what an unfortunate
Yeah, that was
fourth
tough.
quarter.
That was a tough series.
He
right
really
there, too.
had him open.
Yeah.
If he gets rid of it quickly and sharply, but he badly overthrew that ball.
Yeah, it almost looked like it floated out of his hand. It was wobbling pretty good too, and he had some pressure, but
Yeah, he definitely had some pressure.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
just a little overthrown.
Lynch with the ball. Short gain. And Meeker's just going to run this clock out. Well, that's not the ending that we had hoped for right
no,
there.
sure isn't.
Had to lead the entire game. 8 minutes to go left in the game. Crossings has the ball on their own 20-yard line, first down, and somehow they lose 25 yards and have to punt the ball.
Yeah, that was a tough series there.
That's the difference of the game right
sure
there.
was.
20-yard line. You would like to just get a couple yards and kick a field
take
goal.
a couple
Game's
knees
over.
and yeah.
Give credit to Meeker on that. The number 2 there, Compton, is throwing the ball really well, even in great coverage. Had a lot of 50-50 balls. I go back to the missed running into the kicker, roughing the kicker penalty that would have changed it.
Yeah, that was a terrible call. The interception that Matt Goodell had over here, that was definitely an interception, not pass interference.
Yeah.
And then the phantom flag back, when they were, second or third and 25, and we had a quarterback scrambling around, and they call us for holding.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
I mean, what,
just a lot of unfortunate
really was
things that happened. I think, again, these two are very, very similar teams.
Yeah.
And it could have gone either way. And just the plays that we just mentioned are the reason why it did not end up our way at the end.
We kind of gave momentum back to them, and we never really got it again.
Yeah.
Because it was such a good, hot start to the game. Looked really good, really sharp, and kind of second and third quarters kind of lost the swagger.
Meeker takes a knee, and they'll take one more, and that'll do it. So we'll see what happens next. And the Thunder won tonight, just FYI. So our night's not completely ruined.
Exactly.
Let's see. Next week's at Kellyville. And
Todd, I'm going to go out on a limb
we get the
there. And
playoffs.
I'm gonna say we bring home the W there.
Okay.
Kellyville is they're having a tough
struggled.
year. They're having a tough year.
So Meeker goes to 5-4 overall, 4-2 in the conference. Crossings moves to 6-3 overall and 3-3 in the conference. So they fall to fourth place, right behind Meeker, and that will. I'm not sure who Meeker plays next, but Crossings, if they get the win in Kellyville, maybe they got another chance for third place in the district. So thanks for being with us tonight. Crossings goes down to Meeker 24-17. We will see you soon. Hopefully we host a playoff game or have a playoff game that we can broadcast. But we appreciate you being with us tonight. Thanks for being with us. Bye.